Chapter 7, The Monastery. It is said that there is a secret path leading to the palace of Zarkon underneath the Dwarku Monastery. And here we are, right here through the wall of the last chapter, and Ayani and Rachel are nowhere to be seen. What's cracking, people? Anansi and welcome back. Anansi and welcome back to Ninja Gaiden Sigma. In the last one, I had a pretty short episode. We dealt with the random monster that buzzed through the wall and gave Rachel a nice taste of Japan. In this one, we're going to what we got here. This one, we're going to continue our quest to the Dwarfu Monastery to hopefully reach the Royal Palace. That was the entire point of this entire game. Even things are getting a little bit on the weird side. Here. Now, the last one we dealt with a couple of new enemies. I'm gonna let you know right now. Most of those we can really do nothing about in any kind of any kind of consistent way. So we're gonna have to just make do with our skills and the like. It's gonna keep on hitting up and keep on hitting up. Oh, wait, we got lasers. Luckily with these particular enemies, as long as you have the windmill shuriken or something, they become easy to deal with. So they literally die in one hit, as you remember from our time with Rachel. And her grappling hook ranged attack thing. Now we're down here, and we are now inside the monastery by having to take the way that Rachel took. We should have some upgrades now. Yeah, we can upgrade the Dragon's Claw and Tiger's Fang to the max level. And yeah, that'll do for right now. We'll go ahead and do that. And let's see here. So let's go ahead and get some health items because I did use quite a few of them in the last one. Let's go ahead and let's get 4. That'll be fine. And yeah, that'll be enough for right now because we're definitely gonna find some more as we go through. Great. Here come the demons. Funny thing about these things, they become kind of a recurring enemy in the Ninja Gaiden series. They show up in some form or fashion in pretty much every game. Lucky guy. There we go, flying swallow. I'll admit, have a problem with Ninja Gaiden. I just got to get used to using some of the more advanced skills. Oh, a map of the monastery. Nice. Another save point. Might as well go ahead and use it. And here we are. We are now where Rachel was like 2 chapters before. She just walked back out. Same loading thing that shows up for North Enemies. I think I mentioned this in the part where we actually visited the monastery as Rachel. The game will randomly load into this area and it will like fade to black. But when you leave the area, it doesn't do the loading thing at all. And I'm not completely certain why. Also, if you notice, when we came here as Rachel, I believe, if I'm correct, no, I'm literally losing my mind. Oh, these enemies. Okay. Okay, so these Reaper-like enemies are pretty much, I won't say they're annoying, so much as they just have some quirks that get on my nerves. Which I guess would maybe be the end of annoying. How should I say this? They don't attack very often. They only have like 3 attacks. Okay. I recommend just kind of dealing with these smaller guys first before dealing with the Reapers. Health here. There we go. There we go. Give me a second. I'm sorry I'm going a little silent here. I gotta really concentrate on how to get these guys because they have a couple of skills that make them incredibly irritating. So basically, they have the ability to teleport, and 2 basic melee attacks, and 1, I guess you can call it a ranged attack. I really don't know how you classify it. See, an altar that looks like it was made to display some sort of holy relic. On it, a message written. Oh right, we already read through this. Okay, but there's Rachel. The thing about this is the enemies, they have a tail swipe, a side swing, and this weird kind of glyph that does I think 7 hits of damage, and it's their range attack. You saw it a couple of times on the during. You saw it a couple times during the fight, where I'll be mind my own business and there's like this thing on the floor, like that right there. That, I don't think it does a lot of damage, compared to its side swing ability. Okay, come on, I'm gonna need you to not do that no more. The one thing I like to do is to teleport behind you and get some cheap shots in. So basically what you really want to do is just make certain that you're always moving around in everyone's space too much, and use your flying swallows to disorient them. Use your any combo to get you up in the air to do some damage to them. That's really your best bet at taking care of them. Now what's this? Ooh, the history of Rigor 2. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can't find one, and then I'll read through this because I don't want to read this out of order. Here we go. Okay. Ever since these monsters have come to be known as fiends, the majority of them are mutations of human beings, existing in a condition of living without a soul due to their corruption by evil. Now we go into here, what I believe is this. Here we go. However, the extraordinary power of the fiends is incomparable to that of humans. In fact, the highest level of fiends exists in a state that can only be described as having transcended physical boundaries of form. Looking back through the pages of history, it is quite probable that many of the most powerful members of the Gregorian ruling class, in fact, belong to this classification. It is not surprising, then, that the fiends have been seen as gods. So, apparently Vigor's history pretty much revolves around worshipping the fiends. Double worship. You gotta love it. History of Vigor 3. I'm kidding on that last one. Don't take me out of context. Well, probably gonna do it anyway, but whatever. It is said that sometimes fiends may rise up from dead bodies. In fact, there were many monks of the Vigor order during the Middle Ages who labored for years to recreate this phenomenon. Necromancers! Now remember we came here as Rachel and we couldn't get past the gate. So what do? Go in and we start robbing the monastery. Stone tablet, right. No, it's a stone tablet. Got a golden scarab here. And a new weapon! The incendiary shuriken. So, Remember that those projectiles that the black spider clan was throwing at us? Well, now we have our own. We got a shuriken and an incendiary shuriken, but they do have a max number. It's one of the reasons why I don't use it very often. You can use them if you want, but you will have to have to reload on them. You can't just use them infinitely. It's one of the reasons why I stick to the windmill shuriken. It's just easier to use. Now, we got another book here. The History of Vigor 4. The vast majority of records dealing with the Fiends date from the Middle Ages or earlier. During recent times, the Fiends have greatly decreased in numbers. So much so that for a member of the general Vigorian public to come into contact with a Fiend has become an extremely rare occurrence. Another book. The Emperor, Lord of all Creation. The Vigor Emperor is the figurehead of the commoners, and his absolute authority as the holy leader of our Vigorian order cannot be denied. He controls all, physical and ethereal, regardless of time or place. And now, we've come to the murals that, well, Rachel's looking at. I don't believe you can actually interact with these. I believe you have to interact with these as Rachel, and I want to say we did. Now then, up the wall! And here's another golden scarab. Now, I would continue on, but since we have 2 golden scarabs, we're going to head back down. And we're going to go to Muramasa's shop, because now I believe we have enough golden scarabs to do something that you desperately want to do right now. Or slam shut, okay. Here, and because I don't believe there's not a Muramasa shop inside the monster. You have to kind of go around. Now, as you can see here, did not go dark. Okay, so we're gonna head through here, and we should, if I'm correct, we should have enough for what I think we're gonna get. Okay, not exactly what I thought we were going to get, but still helpful nonetheless. Let's see here. So that means that we should get it at 15. Okay. But yeah, no, I mean, so you can skip going back like I did here if you want to save that for later. Why you wouldn't want a health increase, I don't know. But if you've been doing what I've been up to now, you should have enough scarabs to get another Lives of 1,000 Gods. There was something else I was hoping we were going to get, but I was off in terms of my count. It happens. It happens. So you know, I'm going to go up here and continue onward. Now here's what you want. Excuse me. Now here's the main reason why you get the incendiary shurikens. To do that. Wait, sorry, you gotta wait. Okay. The incendiary shurikens are your way of getting through these formerly hard to reach areas. Take care of that. Health here. Okay, I'm having a hard time here. probably another one, isn't there? Nope. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay, that was on me. That was very sloppy. Okay, so now we got a couple of things we can get over here. Let's go ahead and just get all these goodies while we can. But yeah, I'll admit, okay, we got some more of those. But yeah, I thought we were going to get another item that's going to help us out survival-wise, but shows what I know. So yeah, I really don't have much to say about the monastery part. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's here, nice architecture and whatnot, and I do like that they give you the chance to learn more about the history of the country you're essentially destabilizing. Because let's be honest here, that's what Ryu's doing. Okay, well, that's my fault right there. I'm gonna have to head back up there because I want that chest. But yeah, I appreciate that they give you the ability to at least learn about it, even if it is only well, even if it is in like a few kind of tangential pieces, and even with the diaries that you get from the ninjas that have died, or at least for some of the corpses that you find lying around, it helps to at least give some characters, even if you don't meet them alive in the story, it gives some of them some characterization, some idea of what's going on. Like I think his name was Suke, who described seeing Rachel and thinking that she was beautiful and deadly at the same time. Is how you first learn about Rachel. Ooh, that was close. Here. And grab this. And it kind of brings me to one of my things about Ninja Gaiden. I'm not sure if I brought this up at all. I know that I've mentioned it in my Dead or Alive series. But the Team Ninja verse, as I like to call it, at least up until Neo didn't do a good job telling stories. Anyway, let's go into the desk here. A diary written by a monk. It is the 27th day of the 12th month. I have received the book of the Eons as a birthday gift from His Majesty the Emperor. It is a great honor. I shall place it in the safe so that no one will take it. At the end of the entry, there are notes reading left, right, right, left. Okay, well, can get a bigger hint than that. A safe. It can be opened by dialing the correct combination. So basically, you're just going to input the codes you see inside the diary. So I think it's left, right, right, left. Messed up there, so you have to go back in and do it again. So. Oh, wait, messed up. It's supposed to be left, right, right, left. Okay, so yeah. Just go slow. And don't do what I'm doing here. Just go slow. And you should be fine. Book of Eons. And the door is locked. Oh, you messed up my Zuna drop. For that you shall pay. Okay. Okay, I'm getting sloppy here. Getting sloppy. I'm being quiet because I remember this room killing me quite a bit when I first did it, and I am not in the mood for that right now. Alright, that solves that problem. And a little bit of health as a restart. Not bad. See, can we read the Book of the Eons, or is that just kind of there? Yeah, just kind of there. On the cover, a message is written: "Offer up this book on the altar. The stair will open leading to the Hall of Eons." Okay then. Well, we know where one altar is, and it's right down. It's right down here. Of course, it wouldn't be easy. Lead me to a trap, will you? You won't get me that easily. Ah, one more. And that should do it. Now then. And just like a Resident Evil puzzle, we have opened up the hidden door. I believe we don't have it anymore, right? No, we don't. It's just kind of sitting there. Nice little centerpiece. And we are now down below. So yeah, these spirits function as bats. You can slice at them if you want, or you can just kind of fling stuff at them. Either way, it works. For whatever, it works to get rid of them. I'm going to open this up and underground cemetery, and we're going to pretty much call it a day here. I've been Anansi. Guess I'm interested in your shurikens. You've been awesome, and I will catch you later. So yeah, but by the way, so if you didn't get your incendiary shuriken inside the monastery, you'll get it from this guy right here. So don't worry about it. Anyway, deuces.